Okay, we're standing in front of Caribbean, looking south. And here's the view towards the water, which is about 2 blocks away. Your neighbors across the street. There's a house for sale across the street. They've got a home inspector's truck out front. This is the view to the east, and it's about 1.5 blocks to US 41. And I'm going to walk around the outside first because it's a big yard. And first of all, we've got some terrific trees. This is the larger half of the side yard. The backyard is not all that deep. Let's take a look. So that fence there is the property line, presumably. And here's your nice side yard. We'll walk all the way around. This is probably where a pool would go. Back in this corner here. As I step back to the corner, turn around and take a look. There's our side yard. We've got a covered, screened patio on the back that's pretty good size, with sliders going into the living room. There's your back property line, so it's not that deep. Or rather, the house is set far back on the lot is probably a more accurate way to put it. We can see a fence beyond these ferns, and that would be the western property line. And actually, that's a pretty wide piece of yard. It's got a lot of bushes and whatnot. Here's a view of the rest of the back of the house. And looking at that screened lanai from the other angle. Over here we've got some machinery. It looks like a well pump and a reservoir tank, probably left over from before this house was on city water and now used for irrigation, would be my guess. Property line. Great big bougainvillea. We've got a door coming out from the garage. Little air conditioner unit. And there's looking back down the west side of the property. Let's go inside and see what we get. Here's the entryway. In we go. Now we've got tile in the entryway, but then it switches to a blonde colored laminate. So there's your entry. This is the living room, which blends into the dining room. And the way we're set up is a couple bedrooms to the left, kitchen, and another bedroom to the right. So we'll go to the left first. Straight ahead is the guest bath. We've got original cabinets, Formica top, upgraded sink, upgraded pendant lighting, little heat lamp in the ceiling. This looks like the original bath and shower enclosure with the old, I've forgotten what the name of those tiles is, in great shape. Behind the door we've got a little dressing area, vanity. The windows are original, aluminum crank-out jalousies. So as we go back out, we've got a bedroom to the right. And that same laminate flooring. throughout. Now we'll go across the way to the bedroom opposite, and it's wallpapered. So depending on how you feel about wallpaper, that'll be a removal job or not. Alright, now leaving this area of the house and going back to the other area of the house, we've got our sliders going out onto the screened lanai. There's our view of the living room and back to the front door and the floor-to-ceiling windows. Into the kitchen, we've got the original cabinets and Formica tops, maybe not original tops, but in any case, Formica. Looks like an upgraded sink, a aluminum applique backsplash, older appliances, laundry room beyond and the garage beyond that, old double door refrigerator, some more laminate cabinets, the dome ceiling, which was so popular in its day. Easy fix now. You just take all that stuff down and make a tray ceiling out of it. Not a really big deal. Let's see. Laundry room. Garage beyond. There's a couple of doors into the garage. Well, that one goes out onto the side yard. And that one goes into the master bathroom, interestingly enough. So we're back in the kitchen, and that's the way we came. This is the way we're going. This would be the master. And, the flooring changed in the kitchen from the laminate to the 18-inch tile, and that carries on here through the master bath. Through the master bedroom and bath. We've got a slider going out onto the yard. You can see the screened lanai just beyond. This is not under the screened lanai. And actually, putting the pool over here would allow you to have the master off the pool, which would be a nice touch. The bathroom has been upgraded with a fancy pedestal type sink, more modern shower and enclosure. Second pedestal type sink, interesting. And then back in here we've got that door that goes out into the garage and the commode. Now, let's see, in our remaining minute or two, we've got a master closet that's medium-sized, I guess you would say. And now, we'll take a quick step outside. So here is our covered screened lanai, painted concrete floor, a little makeshift patio out there. So that's one possible location for the pool, is over that way. Yard's a little shallow probably for a pool in the back here. Second location for the pool would be on this side of the house, which would make it close to the master bedroom, but you would have to eliminate that tree most likely, and that is a big one. There's the kitchen window with a pass-through bar that probably doesn't get used very much, but that could be changed. So here we are in the backyard once more. So as a location for a pool, it would be pretty good, except for the shrubbery and that massive tree. And I believe that is about all there is to see here.